I don't give a fuck, honestly, about having him back because it's fake anyways.
Hello, ladies and gentle girls. Great to see everyone on a Sunday morning or whatever time it may be for you. And what's this? Looks like someone left a notice on the stream. I must have missed him. Let's see. Wait a sec. This is for Shantel. Those silly billies messed up. Can someone tell her someone's looking for her? Oh, Lord. Okay, let's clear that out. Good to see you, Chris, Annie, Monkey's Paw, Jobin, Claudette. Hope everyone is doing well. Has Chantal had her end of the month money rage? Yes, indeed, Chris, she did. And Salah, or someone purporting to be Salah, showed up to talk about hitting the hay. You know, points for the misspelling, but still an interesting turn of phrase to hear out of that guy. Just ignore the stupid, brainless haters who have no life and jealous of you because they are miserable and they are the real, the real animal abusers for sure. Okay, sure, Salat. That's definitely you, and that definitely tracks. All right, Ganja Gal, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Seriously though, somebody did attempt to check on BG, at least it seems. We'll get to her waffling and raging about what happened. However, I do want to look at this Paradise House Taco Bell mukbang nonsense before we get to that. But first, y'all know what time it is.
I guess I'm confused. You know what I mean?
So, we've got a few simple little $2 SAT type words today. But I think y'all will find some perfect opportunities to use these during chat today and any day we're talking about foodie. Budzilla, good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. Our first word is bumptious. Bumptious. Presumptuously, obtusely, and often noisily. Do you say the T in often? Let me know in chat. I kind of tend to say it, but I've also heard that that's very wrong. I don't know. Often noisily self-assertive. That was a complete tangent. I like this word, though, here in the middle, obtusely. Let's take a closer look at that. Obtuse. Slow to understand what is obvious or simple. Dense. He is too obtuse to take a hint. B. Difficult to comprehend. Not clear or precise in thought or expression. And our final keyword for the stream, overweening. Being too proud or confident in yourself. All right, let's get into it. So, there we go. Chantal posted this here. She's obviously just letting AI fully take over on the thumbnails, which I'm not going to get into an AI debate here, but if you're going to use it, you know, give that spell it a little once over, maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Grateful Life, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There's a cat in front of my chat. Move, sweetheart. Oh, she's just got free reign of the table right now. So, yeah, let's take a look at that. There we go.
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
I haven't watched this yet, so I'm just going in cold.
Video. Today for lunch, I'm having Taco Bell. I really wanted a crunch wrap. And so I got one. So here it is.
I will say, just from what I have gleaned from the thumbnail and the little bit I saw with my mouse just hovering over it earlier, really just doing feeder content while talking about a documentary about feeder content that hasn't come out yet and given your opinion. And then doing the thumbnail that she did, let's take another look at that. Look at that pile. Look at that mukbang situation type deal. That's on brand. She is right back to these old YouTube tricks. How long is this gonna last? She has really tested that remonetization. She is gonna push it until it happens again, isn't she? Lesson not learned, as usual.
Diet Pepsi, Crunchwrap Supreme with beef. I'm trying this new Cantina chicken taco. It's like a crispy taco with like chicken, cheese.
Suzanne, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I have to mute until it's over. Her jaw clicking set off the earthquake alarms in this one. Oh no.
This is in a creamy sauce and of course Nacho Supreme. I mean,
I often say the T and
often. The cheese sauce.
Me too, Annie.
Bismillah.
You use the T, Chris?
Okay.
Obtuse be thy name, Chantal.
We're going to put this on the fries. My cat will come and investigate. Speaking of which, you don't want to miss my kick stream because I'll be addressing some things regarding my cat today. Saturday. Hello! Hello! All right. VG! Come on, you had your breakfast. This is why I'm not sleeping.
You're right, Joanne Claudette. His English has definitely improved since her, but also gotten very odd in strange ways, I think, because of her. Like, she's clearly had an influence, and just being around her, he's learned a little more English, but he's also picked up just way too much of her bullshit.
Good, because
it's
if you
so
try
strange.
to sleep past your cat's breakfast time, it ain't gonna happen. So I gotta get up every day around 6 a.m., use the washroom.
It's like his English became better, but also more ignorant.
Give her treat.
Spoiler alert, she's eating, right?
Refill her water. Throw a toy a few times, and here we go. All right. First things first, let's have a bite of this. It's a little flat looking, but food never looks like the ad.
Little flat looking. No, it doesn't look like the ad. What do you care? You have 2 kinds of liquid cheese. Possibly 3. I don't even remember what's on a crunch wrap.
Beauty
Dear Desdemona, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm gonna mute that for a second. Good night, Irene.
Got a burst of sour cream in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't mind the hijab slippage. I am like...
Oh, yes, Suzanne, she never told him when he would mess up. Unless it was something like the too many Indians comment that he made where he started to get pushback even from the Beezers right away. And she was like, no, so many Indians. Only if it was going to like get her in some kind of hot water. Was she like, oh, no, it's his English is just not perfect. And then she would correct him. But yeah, she would just let him say whatever. I think she thought it was like cute and funny and it made her feel smart.
So annoyed.
Like, I just get the vibe that she's one of those Anglophones that equate not speaking English with not being intelligent at all. Not that he is a smart dude, but I bet he comes off just a little less stupid in Arabic.
With this whole trailer I've seen of... What year? She has to investigate. She's like, who are you guys? This Escaping Paradise HBO special.
Who are you guys? The cat doesn't know the chat is there. The cat wants to see what this cheese sauce is all about. The cat smells the bell.
So that's coming out. Have you guys seen it?
Have you guys seen the trailer, by the way? I just assume that everyone has watched the trailer. I have the trailer. If y'all want to watch it at some point in the stream, we totally can.
It's basically Paradise, Pearadise. Is the home of a man named Stefan. He's a man who really loves BBW women. Okay. He wanted to create a haven for these women to come be themselves, have fun, like, you know, Fat Girl Club, you know, Treehouse Club or something.
Oh yeah, Chris. She does when she speaks to him when he comes into chat, the way she catches him up, the things she says when he's very obviously not there. He full I don't think he does. And unless maybe she tells him like, "Oh shit, I messed up," I don't think he really pays that much attention unless he is contacting her for money. I don't think he has much contact with her at all. Half the time I don't think it's even him in chat. But yeah, I think that what he does see, or what she knows he sees, she doesn't think he fully understands. I think that's all part of her. Like, I speak English, I know what's going on. You don't, so you're an idiot. And it's like, okay, but not all the times that he was your sole translator in the Middle East while everyone was speaking Arabic around you, conducting the business of your life, your marriage, etc. And you were just like, oh yeah, whatever you say, Salah.
Which is nice, because as the trailer says, it's hard for
It really all is
larger
projection.
bodies,
Oh my
especially
god.
women, to feel loved and accepted.
I've just seen
Is obese
one official trailer Ganja Gal, and then I've seen some folks kind of like rehashing it, recutting it, but the clip of Rosie in it is really something.
city dangerous? Yes. But this trailer, I don't know if the documentary is going to have that angle, but it's making Stefan look like a villain. Which, that's the part that really peeves me off, because
100% Budzilla. Somebody paid for this meal, and the fact that she's doing this while talking about this trailer is just, oh, it really is peak Shantel. It doesn't get any more Foodie the Beauty than this. Heather Nunya Biz, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think I've seen the entire trailer, but I somehow had already heard about the place quite a while. Yeah, if you're following, a lot of Girl World stuff, so it kind of tends to leak in. It's Girl World adjacent for sure. Rosie has talked about it. Emily has had contact, I think, with a couple girls who are involved. She's reposted their accounts recently.
like, I'm sorry, did he make you go to paradise? Did he force you to stay? Women go there willingly.
Oh, but Chantal doesn't have choices. Everyone else has choices, but not our girl. She's just kind of a leaf blowing in the wind at the will of others. I gotta do what my husband says. I gotta, swordfish made me, whatever. I didn't go there of my own free will.
And they have the freedom of
This
choice
coming out of her mouth. This coming out of her mouth, y'all. Can you believe it?
and free will to do what they want. Try the taco?
Yeah, Rosie, I think, again, it's from what I can tell, has just inserted herself into the situation. If y'all know anything else about it, let me know, because as far as I can tell, like, we just have the trailers to go off of, I don't know, but it seems like just a typical Rosie insert, kind of like she tried to wedge herself into Girl World, which, did kind of work, so I guess whatever. But the first time Rosie really pinged my radar in any meaningful way is when she was going around doing interviews talking about being groomed into feederism. This was well before Remy and well before this. I think, I don't know what the timeline with the documentary's creation was, so she could have maybe been involved at that point, but this was, I want to say, a couple years ago. If anyone else remembers this, please chime in, because my whole life is a blur. I have adolescent children, and today the lid on my pill organizer broke, and now my life is chaos. So, help me out if you recall. She talked a lot about before she really went hard on this "let me be the next Amber" arc. She was trying to get some attention that way, talking about being groomed into this lifestyle. I don't recall her mentioning Paradise House at that time. I don't think it was a thing yet, but again, I'm not super up on the timeline with that. But yeah, that was my first Rosie encounter that I really remember. Like, oh, this one's gonna be interesting.
There's all kinds of cheese on it. Cool.
Yeah, did the chef force her to drive to his place, go home acting like a victim, only to go back repeatedly? Good point, Shebang Claudette, because he didn't have a car. He moved to another city with another woman and had no transportation. Come on. All she had to do was not show up and she would have been free as a bird, maybe a pigeon of his ass. Oh, it's palpable, Budzilla. You're absolutely right. She is so jealous of Rosie and her star and role that she turned a pretty shade of green. Yeah. Jen, Rosie's, hope you're doing well, by the way. Good to see you. Rosie said the other day that she was a very integral part in the early process of the documentary. Make of that what you will. Yeah, it's always hard to tell with Rosie how much she is playing her own importance and involvement. So yeah, I'm really curious to actually see what comes out when the documentary fully drops. Andrea Animations, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Monique B Odyssey, I hope I got that right. Hope you're doing well today.
And I'm sorry, but what is Rosie doing in there?
I mean, I guess that's a fair question. We shall see. I had the same question, but yeah, this does feel like jealousy. You're right, Budzilla.
Did she? I don't even think she's been to that house. And she's acting like such a crybaby victim, which is not surprising, in the trailer. And it's like, what does she even have to do? Like, they're just like, I don't know. And she's in the trailer, she's crying. They don't tell you the price. No, because you're supposed to be a grown adult and make your own decisions. No one is forcing you to do anything. You are where you are because of your own actions. That includes me. That includes every other person.
Oh, now it includes her. Okay.
In that house. So to blame Stefan for grown adults and having free will over their own choices is ridiculous.
When she was staging the CPAP rescue, though, that was different. You know, when she had to flee Syria because it was them, that was different. When her Beezers made her move back to Canada and suddenly she had nothing left, that was different. All that was not Chantal's fault, but now, okay.
You know, and that's what the trailer seemed like the angle is.
Yes, someone is butthurt jealous.
Just like, there's a lot of there's what caused this uproar. I mean, Paradise has been around for a long time, but it wasn't until
Suzette, you gotta be kidding me. He's using just a normal guy as his slogan now. I mean, that dude's a weirdo. Oh, I am very curious to see the documentary, obviously, but Chantal is so jealous. And Nola, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Does anyone remember SSBBW Fan 73 being in Cutie's chat? Maybe Villa Era, maybe Kuwait. I'm sure I recognize the handle and I wouldn't see it elsewhere. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Because I do I know I recognize the handle too. I've definitely seen it, but I've watched her, I've watched Chantal, I've watched Amber, Glitter and Lasers. I've dipped in and out of Rosie. When the Emily arc started with Amber, I was watching a lot of shit, just trying to get a read on the Emily situation type deal. So I can't remember where I've seen it exactly, but if you're just watching Chantal and you've seen it, then I'd say that sounds pretty likely. Allegedly, speculation, conspiracy.
One of the most beloved, notable members of that house has sadly passed away.
Sinisi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, good point. She never takes accountability. She's trying to comfort her own feeders. It could be, I do get the sense that somebody paid for this meal to happen, and maybe this is her way of being like, it's okay, guys.
Okay.
Very
tragic.
It's all just like my decision,
And,
free will, guys.
She passed away recently.
Yeah, I knew that was his handle originally, and
So
now
now
he's
people are
just a
starting
normal
to look into
guy.
Paradise and Stefan and like, you know, it's almost like they're trying to find someone to blame for the situation.
I totally believe it, Enola.
But it's like,
Oh, the jaw.
this woman passed away from complications from influenza B, apparently.
I know it's been there as
And-
long as I've been paying attention to her, and
That's what I heard.
And anything old I've gone and looked at, it's
how
also
can he be
been
blamed
there.
for
But
that?
is it getting worse?
Well, morbid obesity can be very dangerous when you have a flu
Oh,
like that.
deep as a
on your
puddle,
respiratory system
Budzilla.
and your cardiac system. But again, Stefan is not responsible
I don't want to hear you talk about cardiac systems, girl, for one thing.
for what grown adult women do and put in their bodies.
Sure, there's not a weird age power dynamic. There's not a weird fetish dynamic. I'm not saying they're not responsible at all, but like there's a little more nuance to it, cutie. Your black and white bullshit thinking does not apply here. You're also, yeah, your jealousy is showing. Oh God.
I mean, it's like, I've heard some of the other women talking about it, about their time at that home, and they had a good time. You know? So, I don't know.
It's grim shit, Enola. That's all I know.
That's just what infuriates me about the whole thing.
Yeah, Monkey's Paw, Enola, I do agree. If he's not there now, I definitely get the sense that he has been, and maybe this is her being like, no, it's chill, man, but also, a little jealous that she's not involved somehow. There's big girl things happening, and she has to remain a little girl alone in her apartment without any Discovery Channel interviews.
And like the Rosie thing. I didn't even know she went to Paradise.
Suzanne swears like a sailor. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I totally understand about the jaw clicking.
Like,
I've been trying to mute it a little bit. This has got a couple minutes left, and then we'll be on to her kick rage, if that's any comfort. Morning, Glory 16.
Did she even go
Good
there?
to see you. Haven't seen in a couple of months, though. It was deaf around when she first got back to Canada. Okay, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense, because a lot of folks were suddenly there when she got back to Canada, ready to throw some of that feeder beezer cash around. That's for sure.
Anyway.
Allegedly,
I
in my
mean,
opinion, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.
I'm probably definitely going to watch it. Probably definitely. I don't know. It
Probably,
depends.
definitely. You're going to be glued to it. You're going to be worse than me. You are already waiting. I bet she has got the ID channel app loaded up, ready to go. Notify me the minute that drops. She will wake up, rip that CPAP mask off, and watch.
HBO. I have Crave because I bought it to watch, per month to watch Euphoria. Which this season is just like so dark.
Yeah, Jobin Claudette. Isn't this man extremely wealthy? That would be an attraction, like Salah telling her he'd buy her fast food every day and she'd never have to work again. That would be attractive to Foodie. That would be attractive to a lot of people in her position, and clearly it was very attractive to a handful of women. And that's kind of what I mean when I talk about the weird power dynamic there and how there's more nuance than they were just there of their own free will. It's like, yes, but exactly, Heather. Knowingly manipulating someone with their addiction or other mental situation is not okay. But, her being guilty of those offenses herself, yeah, she's, of course, gonna come to bat for this dude.
I started watching it when it first came out, and now I have to know what's going to happen, one of those situations. Like,
Yeah, it is very sus, Enola. It is very suspicious.
I don't know. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I think it's just ridiculous. The ridiculous the way they make it look.
I do feel like these feeders that we know about, this Paradise House guy, Emily, the Life Worth we're on, a lot of them, they're always, I think, at least there in the background in some form or another, and have been for years. Emily, like, I seriously doubt she just popped up on Amber's radar one day. I have a feeling that she has known about Amber for a very long time. I mean, if she was doing what she was doing with Colleen, and they were very much both feet in that community, it seems, I'm sure she was aware of Amberlynn Reed.
I feel like Stefan provided a welcoming environment. He loves BBW women.
That tracks, Jen. In the DMs between Rosie and Stefan she dropped, she is all but begging him for an invite. Yeah, once again, Rosie trying to do the self-insert thing. This is her MO. Just wedge herself in, Kool-Aid Man herself right through the wall, and come on into the party, whatever it may be. So, you know, let me in the feeder house. I'm just going to call it that. And, you know, when stuff doesn't work out or go well, then it's like, well, let me into the groomed into feederism expose house. Let me in that party. Ugh, Rosie, let me in girl world.
Very large women. We need love too. Whatever. I mean, you know, that's not a crime.
Oh, absolutely, Jobin Claudette. At this point, it's almost comical how hard she will defend whatever man over whatever woman, regardless of the situation.
If he was forcing these women to partake in a certain lifestyle, I would understand that.
It is a lot, but Zilla,
But no, I feel like
I don't begrudge anyone who dips on this.
And that's a hard lesson to learn. But trying to shift blame and blame somebody, you know, as just perpetual victims is just not the way to do it. And that's just not right, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's how I feel about it. It looks stupid to me. And it's annoying. Like, why the heck? You know? Why do they have someone there that I don't even think was involved in the house, in Paradise? I don't know. But I don't really watch the Paradise streams on TikTok, but I follow here and there some of the people on there, like Giamara.
Yeah, Karate Joe, he did his time. That's right, Enola. She didn't drop it until the chat revolted. Oh, good times, great oldies. She will defend the guy, particularly since he's likely buying, yeah. Absolutely. I agree. So there we have it.
I don't watch the Rosie lady, but, you know, she's technically part of gorlworld. So peripherally, I hear about her sometimes, but that's about it. So anyways,
it's just some stuff I sort of heard about, so I decided to talk about it while I eat a Crunchwrap Supreme and 3 kinds of cheese sauce and fries. Okay, fine. Yeah, mukbang back in the tags, y'all. We are right back to this YouTube content. Oh, Lord. She is just fully testing YouTube like they're a rental husband. Like, let me see how far I can push them. Bitch, listen, YouTube doesn't have a severe sunk cost fallacy going about you and your situation, okay? They don't care. They'll take it away again. They did it to Amber. I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe she'll cockroach through again. Who knows? Yeah, perpetual victim. That's right, Jobin Claudette. That is right. Okay, let's get on to that kick rage. Now, I do gotta wonder how much of this anger is over the BG situation and how much is just her being salty that she let herself get goaded by those Beezer bucks in that mother meal stream into another mother meal of whole boiled ingredients.
Yep. Ugh. Ugh.
At least this time she's gonna boil chicken for a preposterous amount of time instead of a whole frozen fish, so should be a little easier on the neighbors if nothing else. Woof woof. Oh,
hey, Mike.
Thank you. Good morning, Glory.
Anyways.
Indeed.
Molly, let that stupid bitch come near my cat and see what happens. I don't think so. The coward had to dress up. You think I'm...
It's a blinker rage, by the way, y'all. Apparently it's not red lipstick worthy, but we do get an inordinate, just a absolutely off the charts amount of blinky in this. I'm surprised her eyelids didn't fall off.
No, you know what's evil, pumpkin pie? So you can shut your fucking gob? Is people trying to get my cat taken away for bullshit reasons.
Sage, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we are back in this shirt again. I've actually lost all sense of time because of this shirt. Like, my time in girl world has just become a blur the last few weeks. Just time is a flat circle and I am lost in the soup of it.
Oh, I gotta get my other phone so I can block some fucking retarded bitches, I see. Whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, the fish egg, absolutely, Andrea. The fish would have been fine if things had been prepared in any way.
Block your stupid fucking retarded asses. I love it. I love it. He didn't get kicked out of Kuwait.
I mean, yeah, we know. It gets you views and it gets your chat fired up and gives you something to do. Gives you an outfit. Gives you an outlet for all that rental husband rage you got pent up when Salah ain't behaving.
Nothing. And you're never gonna know. So go fuck yourself. Okay, here we go. Bye, bitch. Teardrop. Who else do I have to block?
It cracks me up when she's all pissy and then one of her, like, favorites comes in.
I posted on my community tab.
He's like, teardrop.
So, that's exactly
Block
what
party
these idiots want here.
time, that's
BG got
right.
taken away. Our calls worked. Wrong. All you did was cement that fucking Animal Services has cleared me from any stupid fucking allegations and will never fuck with me again. So.
Now, she showed us the notice. She showed us that. This was up on her community tab. They left this, but no paperwork about her being cleared that she has to show us, which I find interesting. It's almost like maybe they just left this and didn't actually make contact and inspect the situation. I don't know, just a theory.
You know what the accusations were? That I sexually abused my cat. Whenever she said that, I said, shut the fuck up. I literally said that. She has a burnt paw, that she's starving. You guys like wasting resources and then say I'm an evil bitch. No, you're the evil bitches. You're the fucked up people. You need help. Your plan didn't work. Suck on it. Suck it good. Because you're fucking pathetic. Fuck. Yes, of course she's here and okay.
Attempted, exactly.
I didn't even have to let them see her. I was like, you know what? Get a fucking warrant. You're not coming in here. But no, everything's good, so.
Okay. So, yeah, just because you do enough periodically to fly under the radar of anyone who could actually do something, just because you provide the barest of bare minimums when you get around to it, doesn't make it bullshit. It just means that you haven't been fully caught out. It's the same logic as Amber saying she isn't diabetic or pre-diabetic. Just because you haven't seen a doctor to get screened and diagnosed doesn't mean you're in the clear.
Yep.
Prove it.
Bye, bitch.
Paperwork or it didn't happen.
At least I show my skin easy sunshine. Where's your ugly fucking face? No, you want to troll me with calls from the fucking...
Yeah, the story is ever evolving, Sage. She does, Miss Music Girl. The saving grace of this all is that eventually Shantel will abandon her for whatever she upends her life for next. And at that moment, there will at least be a chance of BG going to a better home, and we can just hope that for now that's how that works out. I choose to believe that Smokey was rescued by a more deserving family, and it just helps me feel better about it. And that's what I'm going to choose to believe about BG when it eventually happens.
PCA, I'm going to troll you right back. That BG's been taken away. I don't care. If you're hurt, go cry in a corner with a violin. I'm not here to soothe your feelings. Thank you. I know, they try to fuck up my peace. It ain't gonna work, bitches. Fuck off. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. My cat's well taken care of. I didn't give a shit, really. Whatever. All you did was completely clear my name. So anytime you complain about the cat in the future, I hope that they tell you to fuck off. So yeah. I know. The title is evil. Yeah, but okay. But trolling you back is evil, right? I don't care. Think what you want about me. Think what you want about me. I know. The thing is they have to take allegations when people bombard them and harass them on their job, you know? Shut up, meatballs. You're getting blocked. You're fucking annoying. Goodbye. Stop.
Yep, block party. This should go well. Watching her fumble kick after the head run and start she had is one thing. Watching it while Amber did LCU and then fumbled that, then her own channel, and thinking, how is Shantel the relatively smart one? This has been a wild ascent and descent to watch.
Talking about my husband, asshole. Yes, they did come and check.
I agree, Andrea's animations. I don't think for a minute that even if she did make contact with him, she didn't tell him to fuck off and come back with a warrant. Come on. Sure. You told the animal welfare officer, Shantel, to shut the fuck up. Be so for real. Oh, shit. Members, if you got that jug of doubt, put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, anytime somebody does something to harass me, and I'm upset about it, it's because I'm fighting with Salah. PJ, you're a viewer, you stupid fucking moron. What the fuck are you mad at me?
Fighting with Salah. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I'm the one being attacked by people fucking harassing me. You stupid fucking idiot. And I'm gonna keep defending myself. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do. You're never gonna get me. Eat it. Fucking psychotic people still talking about swordfish. Why? When was the last time I talked about that loser?
You talk about him all the time. You bring him up all the time. Like bi-weekly, bitch. You bring him up whenever it's convenient for you to be a victim. You bring him up whenever the chat baits you into it. You're literally doing it now.
You're the ones coming in here and talking about it. You're the ones obsessed. Not me. Like fucking stupid motherfuckers, man. I never in my life have seen anybody like this.
This is from yesterday. Musira. I hope I said that right. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, okay, this makes no sense. So they came, they came to check, but she didn't let them in. But then they did CBG, but then she told them to fuck off and come back with a warrant. But they came by, but she did. I don't think she answered the door. I think they came by, and I don't think she answered because she wasn't expecting a takeout. So they left the note, and she decided to rage about it because views and the mother meal situation is pissing her off, and Saul is probably pissing her off, and they'll follow up at some point, So why not have a rager? She's got a lot of pent up stuff to unpack. So we were due. The mother meal thing, 2 in less than a week. Oh yeah, this was coming.
Never say what you want about anywhere else. It's fucking
Lady
ridiculous.
Doeth protests too much. Indeed, Deaf Otter. Good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, what happened to do your worst? Good point, Ms. Music Girl. It's almost like that was a really bad idea to say.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever. I don't care. Wasn't a neighbor, Ivona Perez, you dumb fucking idiot. A neighbor who reported because the woman told me she was getting a lot of calls. None of my neighbors have seen my cat.
Oh no, animal control is usually not that scary. That's true, Andrea. But also, Chantal is a actual coward. Confrontation, she usually folds like a house of cards. Like with the mall security guards, she just kind of like, you know, tucked her foot between her legs and scooted off and then like raged at the chat like, like she argued with him a little, but as soon as it was a possibility that real cops were going to show up and not just the Paul Blart she was having to deal with, she was gone.
So how would it be her? How would it be my neighbors accusing me of sexually assaulting my cat? No, that's something a brain dead, dumb fucking zombie hater would say.
Probably. Well, that's something that that's something that's a brain dead zombie hater might say. Sure. That's also something that someone who has seen you attach your face lips to your cat's board hole at least once on stream might say too. That's something that somebody who watched the whole Heat arc with Julia in Kuwait might say as well. Just saying.
Probably projecting because they do that with their animals. I have no idea. Yeah. Anyway, they won't be coming back ever again, so
all they have to do is a check on her and her past. Yeah, Sage. Unfortunately, I feel like digging through her pile of internet garbage is probably a lot more than we can ask of like what is probably just an overworked public servant who has more on their plate than what they're, paid to deal with. Oh, Lord.
I know. They're going to be going to hell. You don't spend your fucking one life harassing people, making shit up, wasting resources, being a vile piece of fucking shit online every day of your life and expect to fucking live a good afterlife. It ain't going to happen, and I hope you burn in hell. Yep.
What? You what now? Oh, okay. Sure. We're not projecting.
Yeah, I know, writer. Anyways.
Oh, she absolutely does, Sinisi. It's gross to watch.
Like,
Blue Days,
I'm like, listen, I'm a popular.
Hope you're doing well. Chantal never answered the door to animal control at the villa either. Yeah, exactly. She doesn't change as much as she upends her life and changes and throws the hijab on, rips it off, throws it on, does this crash diet, does this thing, moves to another country. At her core, she never changes. She doesn't answer the door. She doesn't answer the door when Salat's family came by when they were ringing the doorbell to check on her. She ignored that. She ignored animal control at the villa. We have no reason to believe she would answer the door and then tell this lady to fuck off and come back with a warrant and then also relent.
YouTuber, you're being trolled. That's what I said the first thing. And then I said, all you have to do is go watch my live streams, my videos, my community posts.
Yeah, popular YouTuber. Yeah, fine. Sure. Good point, Tef Otter. Popular YouTuber. Yeah, I'm Marie of Romania, bitch. And you are a lol cow, Chantal. Once again, fame and infamy are not the same thing.
Go look for yourself. Like, oh no, it'd be better. Well, if you really want everyone off your back, just let me come see. Oh, fine, whatever. I have nothing to hide. Like, yeah, people of gorlworld haters, this is their audience and they make fun of Bees the Cat. Didn't Yaba accuse somebody of sexually assaulting her dog? Like literally uneducated, fucking disgusting, inbred, hillbilly, fucking white trash people.
Hey now, hey. I traced my hillbilly tree all the way back to the 14th century on that there ancestry.com, and not a single cousin marriage did I find.
That's
not a one.
Stay the fuck away from me, keep to your kind. You're not gonna fucking affect my life, whatever you do. Even if I am homeless one day and I live in a fucking tent, it's gonna be the best fucking tent on the planet. I'm sorry, like, you're fucking pathetic. All you're doing, you cannot get someone in trouble for shit they didn't actually do. If you make it up, that's your fucking problem. And one day, they're gonna make the system so advanced that they're gonna catch the people trolling because it happens so often these days. And I hope they do. I hope they fucking get these people in trouble for wasting time. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's not wasting time if they do have reason to believe it's true. They can make a report, and then the people who had been, again, overworked public servant, that doesn't mean it's unfounded. It's not made up out of a whole cloth. There are reasons that we think this.
Like, seriously. People are dumb. They should be fined for like that. 100%. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, very weird, dark thoughts. A lot of things that we've witnessed. And that is kind of the problem, is that we have years of watching her, some of us, to see these patterns, to see the context, to be able to read between the lines, to put it together. And it's going to be very difficult. I can't imagine, again, some overworked public servant probably on, the lowest rung of animal control, the people who are got to come by and, hey, can we check on your cat? They're not going to sift through hours of her online BS to figure it out. It'd be great if they could.
I said, I'm like,
but
can
I
I help
just
you?
don't see it happening, unfortunately.
And she's like, oh, we got multiple reports that the cat was run over with a scooter. She burnt her paw. There's sexual abuse. Right when she said that, I said, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
Ugh.
And literally, like, I was like, listen.
Okay, first of all, Shantel, you said you hit her with her scooter. You said that. You brought that up on stream. No one even needed to know that. That's only part of your lore because you brought that to the table. Second of all, we all saw her on stream walk across the hot stove. Don't act like this is made up out of whole cloth. We saw the board hole kissing. It may not be enough to actually get BG removed. Should they actually just inspect, especially on the right day when she's cleared out the litter box in the garbage closet. But it doesn't mean the report was some unfounded hater fantasy either.
You're gonna have to get a warrant because I'm not fucking entertaining this bullshit. But then I was like, you know what? This will shut. She said basically, if they come in and see, they'll never ever, like, if they get more complaints, they'll just fucking whatever, ignore it, kind of thing. So.
Yeah, whatever. She didn't do any of that. She is a coward. Look at her. She certainly did not tell this person to fuck off and get a warrant. And if she did, what a rude piece of steaming shit she is. Again, that person was just doing their likely very stressful job, serving the public and trying to make things better for some animals. Good grief, you could build a better human out of dryer lint and nail clippings.
No. She was actually really,
Mrs.
really
Peel,
nice.
good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Really nice.
Yeah, after you told her to fuck off and get a warrant, this never happened.
Yep. Yeah, they came in and looked. I have nothing to hide. Yeah.
I have nothing to hide. Okay. Yeah, she was really nice. The lady you told to fuck off and get a warrant. Who's a hater? Not us. Surely, chat. God.
I don't care if I bring more attention to it. I don't care. These bitches need to stop wasting resources.
Says the woman who went to Syria for no reason, despite her multiple health problems. Okay.
Yes. I even said, I was like, she didn't burn her paw, you stupid fuck. No, she didn't. If she burned her paw, she wouldn't be walking on it. There's nothing wrong with her paw.
You know, cats are famous for just never masking pain ever, you guys. If they were hurt, they would just straight up tell you.
They left a notice and came back.
Exactly, Jean-Ben Claudette. They knocked on the door. They didn't use a battering ram. If she's done nothing wrong, she wouldn't be this worked up. That's pretty typical for her. You can tell by how guilty she is. If it was just like, yeah, they came, they saw her, she was fine, it's bullshit. If that was really what happened, she would not be this mad.
Yeah, she was just doing her job. I'm like, you know what? Just fucking have a look then.
It's all lies, Budzilla. They left a notice and came back. Okay, let's do some math. The notice going up on her community tab and this live on Kick happened within the hour. So she posted the notice on her community tab I imagine probably right when she got it, because, what else is she doing? And then in less than an hour, she was live on Kick ranting. So in 59 minutes at most, she posted the notice. The lady came back. Shantel cussed her up and down about a warrant, refused to let her see BG, had a discussion about it where she saw reason and then relented, let the lady inspect BG, was cleared despite no paperwork posted on the community tab regarding that, and then Shantel sat down to rage on Kick about it. This is, I think, y'all, a great time to talk about the difference between what's possible and what's probable. All of this timeline is certainly possible, but is it probable? I don't know. Hey, Nutty, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. She's got Duper's delight the entire time. Such a creep. Absolutely, Mrs. Peel. Couldn't agree more.
Dilly, ready, set, bees.
Yeah, if they came in, the note wouldn't have said attempted contact. And when she gets some pushback on that in chat, she'll say, well, I got the note and they were still here when I saw it. And so I just went ahead and talked to them then. Which, again, what's possible and what's probable? Shantel moved fast enough to answer the door before they had fully walked away after knocking and leaving the note? Or she just has the note and is making the rest of this up so she has something to rage about?
I don't have to do anything. Why would I have to do anything? My cat is well taken care of. BG!
It could be Miss Music Girl 9.
BG. She doesn't like this, but BG! Why, because I kiss her tail?
Anyone from Ontario in here? This is probably a long shot. Anyone from Ontario in here have any run-ins with animal welfare? That can perhaps give us the an evaluation on this notice that look legit. Oh, Lord.
Is her tail her private parts? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Shh.
Yeah, she just wants people to shut up about the neglect of.
She's more well taken care of than most of gorlworld's pets. FF Gun fucking shade smokes in her house with her dogs. Does anyone call OSPCA about that? Giving her dogs cancer? Hey, Deli Wave. No, nobody does, right?
Oh yeah, typically a dispatcher. That's a good point, Chris. I mean, I get, again, what's possible and what's probable. Is it possible that they had a cell that they were able to answer and that's what they left on the sheet? Yeah, it's possible. Is it possible she caught them before? Again, putting them in the driveway just makes her timeline a little less reliable, because then it's going to take even longer for them to just get back up to her apartment. We're eating up time here on this schedule, Shantel. Just
That's
saying.
what they wish was a real SV. Chain smoking and screaming all day. Real nice. You're never going to get BG taken away from me, ever. So you can call all day long, waste all the resources you effing want. At the end of the day, BG has clean litter, food, water, is not injured. I'm not even going to address the stupid other accusations.
Yeah, girls, YouTube is on one regarding language. They are nuking comments left and right, I have noticed. It's a thing.
Microchipped, fixed, fully vaccinated. Brushed, nails cut. So,
I think I have one or two blocked words. That is not one of them.
Screaming and streaming and friggin' chain smoking. Yeah, investigate all you want. Don't care.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly, Joe Ben Claudette. But it was fine when she was hotboxing Julia with shisha and cigarettes in Kuwait and Syria.
There's no repercussions. There's no accountability for the people who made the false reports. People only want accountability when it comes to me, when I do shit all. That's it. Yup. Thanks, Red Lipstick. I'm okay for now. Someone called children and youth on us because my younger son hit my older son. He literally slapped him on the arm, nothing major. And then people wonder, I really don't want to be around anybody in my life. There's maybe on my hand the amount of people I want in my life. I don't want to be, I hate people. Yeah. They don't care about animals. They don't care. If they cared about BBJ, they wouldn't want her living in a smoky hellhole with that stupid piece of shit. They wouldn't try taking her away from a perfect home to go in a shelter given to God knows who.
God knows who. Shelters usually check people out a little bit, at least. Unlike the online pet dealers that Chantal uses, when she doesn't just snatch strays off the street, that is, and deny them care, Julia, or mother's literal fucking milk, Bruce.
They're fucking hypocrites. False accusation should be jail time immediately. No, all they did was terrify her more. All they did was terrify and upset BG more because she doesn't like strangers coming in. She was shaking when the lady was looking at her. No burn on the paw. Kel surprise. You don't think if my cat had a burn on her paw, I would take her to the vet? I have insurance. I pay fucking $50 a month for insurance. That covers everything for her. Hey, Rider on the Storm. I'm sorry this happened. Give it right to me, man. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just pissed that people like this exist and are wasting resources.
I mean, I guess you would know a thing about wasting resources, but let's take a look at some of that nice, clean environment, shall we? Oh, yep. Look at that. Look at that. What's that? Is that a closet full of garbage right next to where BG does her business? Just stuff and garbage. Just garbage closet. It's garbage closet. Okay, that's fine.
Like, you literally cannot get somebody in shit for something they don't do. No matter how much influence, you can have 1,000 people call. Who gives a shit? Nobody cares. If I'm not doing anything wrong, you're wasting resources, you're wasting time, you're wasting your only life. That time that you're not going to get back.
True, Deaf Otter. She got the views. She got some Beezer bucks. That's what matters. $50 a month cat insurance, $50 a month to charity. Yeah, it's always $50 a month.
Time that you're not paid for, by the way. I'm paid right now to talk shit to you. Are you paid to call fucking animal resources?
And if she has this alleged pet insurance that's $50 a month, why not give the vet a ring-a-ding when you thought you hit the cat with the scooter? Why not give the vet a ringy-ding-doo when you thought that maybe BG's paw had touched the hot stove? No? Pet insurance doesn't cover any of those vet bills? What's it for?
No. You're a loser doing this on your own time. I know. I'm so waiting for karma. You know what, Bill? They're like that.
Project harder, girl. Project harder.
Stiff, constipated, looking like Joan. Nobody likes you. Yeah, I'm sure the feeling is likewise.
Oh.
Right, Melly? But this is what they want. This is what they want. They want me to come on here. They want me to rage because this makes them horny.
So you're giving us what we want then? That's kind of weird, girl.
This is their fucking livelihood. This is what they live for. To make me upset. That is really sad. So beyond this schooling, that no matter what the fuck you do, if I'm not, thank you, Laura, if I'm not doing anything wrong, you're just wasting your time. Okay, honey? So beyond that, kill me, do whatever the hell you want to me. You're not going to get another reaction like this. Sorry.
You're not going to get another reaction, she says, nearly 20 minutes into the 2-hour rage stream.
So yeah. Well, I didn't make any false reports, you dumb idiot.
$50 is what she sends to Salah every month. Yeah, that's the charity. Salah is the charity. 100% I believe that. She won't do shit. Oh, absolutely not, Nutty.
Try. Nice try.
Oh, I know, Suzanne. Some of these shelters are hardcore.
Yeah. Seriously, what? I made false reports? Where?
Sin Eater, good to see you.
They're gonna get themselves arrested, situational blue cheese. That's all right. I mean...
Hope you're having a good one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she needs these rages. End of the month rager.
Anyways. The big fuck you is that they didn't take BG. That shows she is taken care of. And they're disgusting, lying pieces of shit.
This was Saturday Kick, so maybe it's an end of the week rager. Maybe we're moving to weekly rages.
Yeah, actually, that's why I'm on here to brag. Would it help to see the Twitter accounts?
Yeah, for it to be a false report, there would have to be absolutely no reason to be making the report. It's never a waste of time, Nutty. You're absolutely right, to try to get an animal away from her. And she definitely made some false reports.
Oh, yeah.
If
they're dumb, like, if they're doing what Marty did.
Just like wasted resources, she does know a thing or two about false reports, so I guess I'll give her that.
They're implicating themselves on social media. Yeah, you can go. I can go after them for harassment. Fucking right. I don't have a Twitter, so I never see it. But
She never sees Twitter, but she always knows exactly what's going on with Girl World Twitter.
yeah, imagine spending your day all day. Like Reddit is like the version of a dusty, stinky fucking mother's basement where these stupid trolls go and just like circle jerk each other. Yeah, I know, Teardrop. Like as if. Do you know how police treat online feuds, SB? I do.
Did she miss
I did call the police on Marty because he was doing it live. Like the police saw it. But, yeah, I guess. I don't know if anyone has information. Everything is extra good with Salah, Ivana. Yes. Yup. Yup. She's raging. This is FFG's fucking pathetic life. This is her pathetic life. Waiting for me to be upset and go live. So she can cackle like an ugly goblin that she is. An ugly witch.
Hey, listen, as someone who waits for you to get pissed off and go live, you don't have to put a lot of effort into it. It's really just the easiest of all waiting games. Every time I'm just like, oh, gee, I wonder what I will do on the channel next. I wonder, is she going to do anything? Is anything going to happen? Like, all you have to do is just have that thought for a split second, and then suddenly she'll lose her mind like this, and you're like, oh, yeah, I guess I'll go live tomorrow.
That's her fucking
It's not
life.
hard.
You are a sad bitch. That's all I gotta say. That's all the attention she gets. Like, can you imagine that's your life? What I did today? I did a lot today. Talk to my family that doesn't out me on fucking Twitter like yours does.
And yes, she did delete the Taco Bell mukbang. The Taco Bell mukbang is deleted. I really dispose her. Sage, I know you meant to say despise her, but also we can go with dispose.
Did laundry, cleaned my house up, did a video, edited a vlog on my for the couples channel that's almost done. I'm editing some vlogs for my channel, my own content. Jeez. I hate Taco Bell.
I made a mukbang vlog about it where I ran my mouth about a feeder documentary, and then I deleted it because I realized I was gonna get in YouTube trouble again.
Imagine, Gunther.
Good times.
Imagine.
Busy girl.
FF trash can, watch your blood pressure. Yeah, really. I love how she just talks about my eating habits, that I'm fat, that I'm a death fat. Ma'am, you're a freaking fat ass yourself, and you smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. I would worry about your own mortality, all right? The nacho fries are the best. But today we're making a mother dinner. Mother dinner. I'm craving one, actually. It's weird how I'm craving one. We got corn. I gotta use up these veggies.
Oh, she got her rage hunger up, and now it's time to cook with another mother meal. This is the weirdest arc this side of Syria, y'all. She has just found another person's mess of an eating situation type deal and decided, like, why not work this into my own mess of an eating situation type deal? It's like, that lady who does the rage bait food snark content where she just makes fun of, the terrible TikTok recipes with the everybody's so creative tagline. I just hear that in my head, but instead of everybody's so creative, it's everybody's so disordered. Like, we're just doing the opposite. It's the flip side of the same coin, girl, and I don't think she can even see
Life
it.
is about balance, babies. So yeah, BG, I did that title because the haters, that's what they want to see. They're probably like, yay.
Oh, do you think YouTube lover, YT lover is her Twitter mole Deaf Otter? Ooh, okay, that would be interesting.
Yay, the cat got taken away. She'll never be taken away, honeys. You wish. You wish. And you can keep wishing. What do they say about insanity? Always doing the same.
You'll never take her from me. I'll dump her when I'm damn good and ready and not a moment before.
Behavior. Expecting different results. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Pack of cigarettes a day. And then she has the nerve to say I have a low BMI. Look at your voice.
Yeah, she smoked hookah around Julia constantly, which, if you know anything about hookah tobacco, that's like a pack of cigarettes all at once.
Look at your voice. Ryder! Don't give them the content to start being happy and flexing your good life. Thank you. I agree. Thank you so much, Ryder. They call her Big Sig now. And no, I'm not here raging. I'm here bragging that your attempt to take my cat away, which is fucked up, lying that I sexually abused.
Does this feels like a brag, y'all? Does this feel like someone winning and thriving and just just bragging on themselves. Oh, I'm gonna go on here and flex a little bit about how great everything's going. Is that the tone? Is that the vibe?
Who's my cat?
Sure, why not? Why not?
Yeah. Pooh, right?
Yeah, we still don't know what happened.
She is a scammer.
I choose to believe that Smokey was rescued by a loving family who treats him better than Shantel ever could. And I have no reason to believe that other than it makes me feel better.
Wolf Pup!
If you want to join me in that belief, you are welcome to.
Thank you. A funny wispy voice? Yeah, I have different friggin' personas. Why not? Silly persona.
Pretty sure she also smokes weed around BG. Absolutely, Sinisi. If she's not smoking around BG, it's only because she can't get away with smoking in the building. Not because she loves and cares for her cat's respiratory system to that degree.
Persona. Thanks, Dale, for subscribing.
She's raging and she's stuck with this vegetable meal she's committed to because the people gave her money for vegetable groceries. She's pissed off that this is a chicken and whole vegetables in a pan, not two long chicken BK witches.
Accusations like that can ruin people's lives. It can, but it ain't gonna ruin mine, so that's what they're hoping. You're wasting your life trying to cancel the wrong person, I'm telling you.
Girl, this is you canceled. You've got a few hundred viewers on Kick typically. Your YouTube channel is half dead and you don't seem to be able to create any content that isn't going to put you at risk over there. And yet somehow this is also supposed to be your livelihood. Girl, this is you canceled. This is it.
I've been canceled. And it's always for false things that aren't even true. I'm sorry, how many of you, like the scooter, I didn't even see it hit her toe or her tail.
You're the one who said you thought you hit her.
How many of you have accidentally nipped your cat's toes or your pet's toes when they're in the way? It happens. Not.
Yeah, barefoot in my socks in my house at 180 pounds. Not 400 pounds on an 80-pound scooter going 2 miles an hour through the door.
To get your cat taken away.
She refers to herself as a popular YouTuber. Yeah, I know.
Ivona, I said she's fine, though. So people running with it that, oh, she's...
Breaking news, popular YouTuber is bragging and uncancelable.
Injured, she got ran over. Give me a break. Friggin' morons. I knew they would take it that far. Whatever.
Yeah, I just hope it
like
doesn't break when
want,
she inevitably knocks it over, Nutty.
They really don't give a crap at this point. Because it's friggin' not true. Just like with Sam and BBJ. The SP's the same... I think it was even the same person.
Absolutely, Sage. She said the cat yelped and ran. She brought that to us. No one needed to know. I hope to God it's just some bullshit she says to get our audience going, because she does stuff like that. Rule number 1. Hope to God that's what happened, and she didn't actually run over BG's little toesies or tail. But she's the one who brought that to us.
Maybe. It sounded familiar.
Yeah, I ran over BG with my scooter. Her
they came
words.
and checked it out. And at the time, my house was even messier back then. They need to all be locked up.
Girl, we saw your bed sheets. We've seen your stacks on the couch. We saw the garbage closet. We saw Ratatouille Pondu scoot across the floor. We saw the moldy pot of, oh God, what even was it? Unidentifiable, just miscellaneous stew meats. We've seen it, girl. Look, we know. We know what's going on in that apartment. We know it's villa bound. Stop pretending.
Mother meal. Who wants to make a mother meal? Hey, Puddin' Pop.
Honestly, this whole arc, Suzanne, could be an ad for that scooter. The abuse it has taken. Whew.
Yeah, lurking here. Like, this is the thing. Like,
may I be as resilient as that scooter.
Authorities, unfortunately, have to deal with these bored, stupid moron losers who literally do nothing but waste their time. Hi, Nina! Oh, mother! So that's all I wanted to do, because that is pretty messed up. You would be, like, you would have the same reaction, if not worse, if someone was trying to take your pets away, as they always do. Meanwhile, my pets are better treated than those criticizing me. But all right, go off. You know what I mean? It's so weird. I don't know. But whatever. Like I said, you can report all day. If somebody's not actually doing anything or committing a crime and is not in the wrong, then there's nothing to worry about, right? So, but the thing is you're making stuff up, which is messed up. Messed up. Like,
it's not made up. It's things based on what we have observed, the words that have come out of your mouth. It's not based on nothing. In order to be made up, it has to be based on nothing. Now, do people sometimes exaggerate when they do this stuff in girl world? Absolutely. Do people sometimes overstate things? Absolutely. Do people sometimes make, and I think this is kind of what we're dealing with here, make a report that we understand why there's truth to it, but just because there's enough for girl world, you know, to say, yes, this passes, this is truthful, this is what we have seen, we know this to be the case. Enough evidence for us is not the same as enough evidence for an agent of the law, an officer of the courts, something like that. It's a little bit of a different litmus test here. And just because we know it to be true doesn't mean that somebody coming to inspect is on the surface, just glancing in, gonna see that. Unfortunately, I feel like that is just kind of the case here. Assuming they even saw BG, which I don't believe happens, but when they do, I think that's kind of what it'll come to. Just like all this shit just comes to nothing. She's got her little notice, shows she'll pick up and she'll scoop the box and she'll set out food and water and she'll do the barest of the bare minimums to fly under the radar and she'll cockroach on through just like always, unfortunately. And that's kind of the reality and the downside of trying to report her for things like this, unfortunately, because I think very often it's just going to end up in this situation where, like, we know enough to know what is true, but it's not enough solid evidence to pursue in a legal sense or in a, you know, remove the cat sense. And I just, all it does is give her the hubris, give her the vindication, make her feel like, oh, see, it's all made up. It's nothing. Because, again, she's a black and white thinker. It's all or nothing with her. So there's no nuance to this. There's no, oh, they have a reason to report me. I managed to get by. I need to fix some things up. She's never going to think that way about it. It's always going to be like, well, they didn't barge in and take the cat forcibly, so I'm fine. Your report didn't result in BG getting taken away right away, so therefore, I've never done anything wrong.
Yeah, it's weird. Their behavior is 100 times.
Basically functional pet owner.
Sometimes I don't wash my hands. Whatever they accuse me of, I'm fat. Oh no, please forgive me. I'm fat.
Yeah, I don't think she opened the door either.
All pales in comparison.
If I had to guess, I'd say that's about how this will all play out. It'll unfortunately come to nothing, especially now that the note is there. So she's prepared to know, you know, she knows that they could be back.
To what you guys do to people. Pales in comparison. You worry about my weight, I worry about your soul. You know? Shut up, Indigo. Fucking moron. Get a life. You know, taking care of your cat. You people are like demented. Demented.
And see, that's the thing. There's some nuance here, Shantel, that you're missing. Two things can be true. You cannot take good care of your cat, but it can also be not bad enough that they're going to remove it forcibly right this instant. And also, it's all bullshit. It doesn't matter anyway, because you didn't even answer the door. I don't believe you answered the door.
Is it just me? Or is it just me?
Yeah, it's just you.
These people are really sick in the head.
It's definitely just you, girl.
You know?
It's just you.
Being smelly isn't illegal. Really, I'm smelly. Every single... What did they say you even did? I sexually abused my cat, Nina? That's what they say? I ran over my cat with a scooter. She has an injured paw. Every single person I met, SJam, FF fucking G. Every person I've met in real life, Squeaky, said I smell nice. So, try again.
Well, Squeaky is an ass patter, and I honestly don't watch FFG anymore. I haven't watched FFG's content in a long time. But if I recall correctly, she said you smelled like perfume and BO. That's what I remember. I don't know. I could be misremembering things. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, teardrop. Like, whatever. They literally can't do shit. They literally
Lost
can't do.
Soul, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The note was dated May 22nd. Then she did a live showing cat food, etc. Kind of sus. Exactly.
Shit. All they can do is get on the phone, flap their gums, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know why these people are still even paying attention to me. They hate me so bad. So, bye. Get out of here.
Yeah, oh, it is dated the 22nd.
I don't care what you think. Okay? Thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ooh. Like, get a life, okay? All right, guys.
Oh, I
Who's
may
ready
have
for a mother
misspoke.
meal?
Because I think this live was from yesterday. Time is a flat circle. Like I said, I'm lost in the soup.
Yeah, I was just trolling them back.
So she did have a day to prepare.
Because they have the nerve
My
to accuse
bee.
me of doing that to my cat. So, our
Yeah,
tomato.
S Jam said that too. That's what I
Tomato.
thought.
Let's throw in a broccoli. We have our garden. Okay. Mother.
Oh, blue cheese. Great. Wonderful.
Okay. We have lemon. Clickbait. Oh, you'll survive, honey. You'll survive. Dark web. What? Foodie, my phone has been mirrored since at least March. There's no way it's not happening to you. Thank you for the gift. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so if I was wrong about this all being within the hour, I want to check something, you guys. Okay, I'm going to let her play.
Yeah, you'll survive the clickbait. You'll survive. Don't worry. All right, so we're going to put a sweet potato. We're going to put a sweet potato in here. Maybe just half of one. No, we'll just put the whole thing. Let's watch it. You'll live. Don't worry. Clickbaiting is not dangerous, okay? Clickbaiting is not reporting people for no good reason. You'll survive. Anyways, that is just, I'm sorry, that's just incredibly messed up to do to somebody, whether you like them or not. Like, what are you even trying to do? I don't let her on the stove on the hot element, okay? She's fine.
Okay, so then the note would have been left on Orzo Day. Yeah, she didn't answer the door. She may have had an interaction with them. If she did have an interaction with animal control, it probably just happened and she had the time between to clean up. Okay, yeah, See, and that's why this will
Reporting,
never lead to
They
much.
didn't even come for Shane Dawson like that. He actually said he did something to his cats and dogs. Exactly. I hope we get some kick farts. I know. The other world. Thank you for the gift, man. Appreciate it. Mother cook.
I only know two locals that internet took their pets. It was Daniel Larson and Chris Chan with a few kittens. Yeah, it's got to be pretty bad, usually, depending on where you are for that to come to that.
Yeah, it's really good, actually. It's true. Ooh, there's a rotten tomato in here.
I thought you weren't talking
Sorry,
about
I'm
it
just, like,
anymore,
I'm
Shantel,
so, like,
right?
annoyed. That's what they want to do. They want to annoy me for some reason. It's like so weird. I'm over it anyways. James Charles can stuff it. I can't stand him.
Marsha, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ill Pixies, hope you're doing well today. Yeah,
No, she's
cats
here.
suffer in silence.
Yeah,
asked
Casey.
Tim
They
Dent.
said I sexually abused my cat. No, the police didn't contact me for what? Did I commit a crime?
Not yet, I guess.
Yeah. No, Ripper, sorry. I live a really wonderful, fulfilling life, okay?
Yeah, that's why we're doing this. That's why we're cooking whole vegetables in a pan while we rant about animal control and internet haters because of our full, fulfilling life.
Babe, I didn't tell you this. I actually forgot. I didn't want to worry Salah, but...
Babe, she didn't tell him because they barely speak.
They sent animal services to check BG saying I sexually assaulted my cat. Can you imagine what type of people I have to deal with in this part of the world?
I didn't want to worry, Salah. Girl, you went live to rant about it. Whatever.
Dark web, tension, horror, for you to love. I did...
Did you even have time in between your inspection and this rant to get a hold of Salah? What time was it in Syria? Goodness.
Go to the pigs and I have proof.
Didn't want to worry him.
Oh, it's Scrape! Scrape! Oh, I miss you. Oh, Scrape. I'm sorry you're going through all that. Message me on TikTok if you need me, eh? Weird Barbie. They can sit and spit on a poker. Love you, Foodie. Thank you, Weird Barbie. I love you too. I love you guys. Honestly, I just try to be me and like hang out. I never try to like mess with people, you know? So I don't know why. First
She
we had the
talks
garlic
to
right
Salah
through
every day, but everything she has to say is on live. Yeah, and again, like we were talking about earlier, half the time she acts like he either doesn't see it or if he does, he doesn't understand it. So What is even going on with that? I don't know. They don't speak.
Salad, this is a mother meal.
Other than thumbs up, where's my $5? I don't think they talk.
We just had a bunch of veggies with no oil, no butter.
In this part of the world, pause, Kuwait, ring a bell. Right, yeah, we're back to this part of the world. God, she really has been a broken record.
With oil or butter, except when we do. Thank you, gifters. I really appreciate you. I love my cat to death. I've always loved my cats, even if I had to rehome.
Y'all, I'm going to let her ramble for just a minute, take good care of the pigsty. I'm going to excuse myself to the ladies' room, and I will return.
Them. I made a hasty decision. If I could go back in time,
Quick like a
I
bunny.
would have tried somehow to keep them. 100%. BBJ, I don't know what I would have done. Honestly, she was very, very sick. I probably would have I wouldn't put her through that travel. Let's just say that. I would never harm my cats. Like, never, never, never. All right, guys, we're going to put onion. We're going to put corn, broccoli, sweet potato, tomato, mushrooms, cilantro. And then we're going to put black pepper. Okay. Salt. Turmeric. And I'm going to put a bit of paprika. All right. Okay. Now, thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to put water. We're going to cover.
Mother doesn't use seasoning. Mother knows onion skins are all the seasoning you need.
Wash my hands.
She's terrible at everything. And to be fair,
And we're going to let it cook.
the person she's copying also cooks terribly. So the sad thing is what she's recreated is actually accurate to what Mother makes, and I just hate the whole thing.
Let it cook. We're gonna let it cook.
In this house, we don't cut onions, we don't wash vegetables, we don't thaw meat. In this house, we put the garbage in a closet, we keep our island covered in clutter. In this house, we ignore knocks on the door.
Are you guys excited to try a mother meal? Another one?
No.
And then maybe we'll go out. Oh my god! What?
I don't
What is
think
this
she
gift?
went out.
Oh my god! No way!
I quit watching after the mother meal. I didn't have it in me.
A mother meal. Flex on them haters.
If she went out, I think she went
Thank you!
out around the
Thank
building
you
for
so
a
much.
second.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Andrea, I've seen a lot of speculation about that too. The consensus seems to be something like orthorexia. I don't know. Could be. Certainly, it doesn't seem to be a healthy, ordered manner of eating.
Oh.
In this house, we poop in our bed. Yes, Mrs. Peel, that's true.
I never said that, Roberts, you weirdo.
Yeah, Marcia, it's the opposite side of the same
Hassan
coin
Piker
with
shocks
Mother.
his dog on camera.
Doobie
Yeah, I don't
Run.
like those.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't watch to see if she went out,
Oh.
but I figured if she did, that's probably
Sorry,
all
Roberts.
it was. It was just like a
What?
little weed errand.
Stop it. No way she said.
This is an excellent point, Marcia, that you pointed out. I've never even seen Mother swallow anything she eats. She does a lot of that short form TikTok content with a lot of cuts. It's really kind of hard to tell exactly how much she downs of that. It doesn't seem like it's much.
There's no way. You gotta be kidding me.
But of course, Chantal's going to use it as an excuse to eat an entire skillet full of groceries.
Anyways, I need a pickle for this.
Jobin Claudette, you could, I guess, maybe not even call it a recipe so much.
Kaden.
Frankly, I wouldn't.
Have you considered that YouTube Lover has said a million times that it's not true? So you're just assuming?
Oh, and a side quest for pickle dip and chips. Okay. So, glad we had the mother meal so we could have pickle dip and chips on the same day we drank from the pickle jar. Fine. No oil or butter, though.
Just leave everything alone.
Just
Hey, Supernova.
300% our daily allowance of sodium.
Now, of course, me not doing any research. At the time that I made my video
Tina, thank you for the super chat.
when I made the video about Paradise,
Hope you're doing well today.
I was...
Thank you, Tina. 2026 is the year she's gonna fuck around and find out. Inshallah.
assuming that it was about feederism. That the show is about feederism. I didn't know that there was all these allegations against that guy.
Really? You didn't know. You sat down and made a whole video about it, decided we all needed to hear your opinion while you housed a crunch wrap without knowing. Dude, in the community, in your community even, you don't know. Oh, for God's sake, get bent.
Salah. Oh, babe, you're gonna love the vlog. I'm editing it. You did a lot. I got about 16 minutes of your footage. You did a good job, sweet love. Hey, Smoky Cat. Thank you.
Honestly, Nutty, as a heart patient, I ask myself that a lot. I don't know, but she really needs to go to a cardiologist yesterday, not drink the pickle
Ryder,
juice.
so much for the gifts. I can't believe this. I hope you're not going bankrupt for me. Seriously. Thank you, Island Dragonfly. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I thought that they were just like, you know.
Oh, really, Lost Soul? Mother pretends like she's adding salt and shakes an empty bag over the food. Oh, God, I can't with that kind of ET content. Unbelievable.
I hope the fans will love it. Yes.
Of course, Chantal would see that rage bait and think, yeah, let me try this as a diet plan. Naturally. Why not? What else would I expect?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
At a certain point, it's my fault for thinking that wouldn't happen.
I can do a follow-up video. I don't know. No, I didn't defend him. I just said, like, people... I didn't know that he had, like, allegations against him, but... What? Oh, Lovisa, I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon. I've fallen and hurt my ribs. You just gotta take it easy. Did you see me do the staircase bees bag? Teardrop, your presence is a gift. Seriously.
Oh, Tina, you think Ryder's anime sucks? Interesting. I have some theories about that myself. I'm definitely sure that anime is still around. These people don't go away. Like I was saying earlier, all of these feeders, Emily, Anime, whoever the hell Nina May sucks, whoever the hell she is, Ron, they're always around in some form. If not on their mains, they're on some sort of sock. They're always lurking at the very least.
This is the next step. I will do it after, yes.
They're like termites. You may not see them, but they're just
So I was
in
getting
the
ready for
walls.
Eid. I'm doing nothing for Eid, babe. I'm going to be doing the same thing I do every day. Maybe I can make an Eid meal. Maybe I can make Middle Eastern food for Eid.
I don't know. Can you? Can you? You lived there for 3 years and didn't seem to master it. It took you till Syria to actually like sit with a local and be like, how do you cook? And then she tried to show you, and then you were terrible at it, and then you got the whole house sick. So I don't know, maybe don't make Middle Eastern food is what I'm saying, I guess.
Have you heard from Tracy? Yeah, I talked to her on WhatsApp, and she's doing okay.
Yeah, Nutty, that's true. And I think I said that last time. It's definitely better than some things. It could be better. It could be a lot worse. Is it an improvement for her? I guess technically, but as you pointed out, it does also demonstrate that she knows F all about cooking.
Go all out. What's the tradition for Eid?
Feeders always circle the carcass. Absolutely, just like vultures.
You're doing nothing for Eid?
Yeah, the unholy trinity never left. I agree, Sinisi.
I'm not sure, Del. Eid al-Adha. She's recovering. No, she's not paraplegic.
It's censored health. Oh, YouTube is on your ass, Nutty. Oh my god.
Ooh. Thank you. And I also want to say, nobody is a perfect parent and a perfect pet owner. Like, you know, things, if anything happened to BG, like with the scooter, she's fine. She's not limping. There's nothing wrong with her paws.
Here you are. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
It's an accident. Syrian Lebanese breakfast. Get the ingredients from your...
Okay, it's an accident, but there's neglect in you not even calling a vet to run it by them. You know, maybe, you know, should I bring her in? Not, I'm not even saying taking her in, but you didn't even phone up a professional and discuss it with them before you just dismissed her as fine.
Local Arab store? I don't know. I'll have to check.
Where the neglect comes in. Accidents happen. It's how you frickin' respond to it, you dipshit.
Good idea. With the dawn of Eid, people wear their best clothes. Ta-da! Adorn themselves and perfume themselves. Men, along with their children and women, go out to the squares and mosques to perform the Eid prayer. It is a well-known custom on Eid day that men and boys, after performing the Eid prayer, make sure to meet neighbors and friends in every corner and street.
Did she just have to look up what they do on Eid? How many years now? 3 years in the Middle East, 4 as a Muslim. We got to look up what we're going to do on Eid and read it. And the best part is she's going to do the opposite. She is going to sit inside in her stinking teal and mauve shirt here that she has been wearing every day. I don't know. She might swap out to that black and white one that she sometimes wears, but she's probably going to show up in this one, and she's going to be alone and not in her best clothes and not all clean, and she's going to eat some crap. Just like every other Eid. Okay.
Exchange Eid greetings. So basically you're going to be visiting with 500 and 800 and million people. And me, I'm just going to be quiet, alone.
Ganjiga, I think she was discussing Salah having a good time on Eid because, you know, he's actually got family and community to do that sort of thing with, which is just, you know, kind of pathetic because she could have some kind of Muslim community where she's at for sure if she wanted to, like, you know, scrub herself off and behave, but, you know, that would take effort. Oh, who's
Syrian
not
breakfast?
a paraplegic? I don't know.
I'd rather do a dinner, I think.
She has been all over the place with this one.
Ryder, I put...
She'll order shawarma, probably. Hubcap of rice.
What did I put? I put corn, mushrooms, cilantro.
She'll use it as an excuse to eat like 2 dozen olives.
Sweet potato. Tomato. Frozen chicken breast. Broccoli. Turmeric.
That's right, Andrea Animations. She doesn't even like her faith community. She's turned off the Muslim community. She's turned off Muslim men. The hijab is just a restrictive piece of cloth. Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Paprika. Black pepper and salt.
Paprika. Canadians in the chat, chime in. Let me know. Paprika? Is that what y'all be saying? Paprika? Come back to us, girl. Let's get going.
Real animal abusers.
Oh,
yeah, I let her come right back. She was still here. So I let her come right back, and it's done and over with. That's it.
Done and over with. Forever and ever. Cleared. They'll never come back ever, even if they get another valid report. Sure, fine. I don't believe it. But whatever, let's just have a pickle juice and move on.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know she lives alone and it's kind of like whatever. I know no one's coming over there for a pickle, so who cares? But she did this shit when she didn't live alone. What if Pete's or Salah ever wanted a damn pickle? Fuck them, I guess.
Thanks, Sauce. Hi,
What's she trying to say? I'm Canadian. Paprika. She was saying paprika, but she said paprika. Yeah, she pronounces everything wrong. Yeah, and apparently can't be bothered to spell check either. My thoughts, and they're not good. How about that?
I know, babe. I try to ignore it. They double down.
Trying to be cute and quirky.
But you're so right.
Does she think it makes her sound like an international foodie to mispronounce paprika? Trinka,
yep.
Good to see you. Yeah, we are drinking pickle juice today, girl.
That's why you didn't come live? Honestly, I was mostly just really tired and not feeling great. I don't know if I really like the orzo. After all, it kind of made me feel gross. People are so... Yes, Kiara, she loves me.
She opened those pickles like 3 days ago. Yeah, that's a lot of pickles for someone who probably shouldn't be having too much sodium. You know, she could cut back on it, I'm sure. I make my own pickles, and we eat a lot of pickles around here. So I'm like pretty aware of like how fast a jar of pickles tends to go for, say, a family of 4. And I gotta say, one person jar of pickles 3 days, it's a lot of pickles. But then again, I've seen her put down like 30 plus pickles in a sitting. So, you know.
Like, just because they don't like me and they hate me, they assume everyone in my life doesn't like me, even my cat. When in reality, I have a lot of love in my life, mashallah.
Here you are. Oh, that would be amazing. A bus that's also a boat. I've seen those in, I want to say like maybe Boston, someplace that I went to in that area that had them, and that would be phenomenal. Yes, I want to see her get on the bus boat. Let's do it, girl. Let's go get on the bus boat. Everyone's tired of this. No one wants to see you eat the mother meal. Let's go. Bus boat.
Including my husband, including you guys, including my cat. My cat is always right by me. Like, you know,
so she is saying weird. Good.
If I were to go lay in my bed right now, she would come right under the covers and snuggle beside me.
There's just enough difference between English in the U.S. and Canadian English, like the way y'all say things like process and project and sorry. There's just enough difference that when she does say something weird like that, just slips it in, like Eastside Mario's or paprika. Like, I know it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I'm 99.9% sure it's wrong, but there's always that thing in the back of my head that's like, is it just a Canadian thing? Could it just be a Canadian thing?
The fact that people even think, their minds even go to something sexual, that's reflective of how their brains work, not mine. They're weird. I don't even, get out of here. Did I tell you all the details? No.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking of, CC Nags. Thank you. The duck tours in Boston. Amphibian tour, here you are. It's like $37. Oh, that is totally affordable. She probably spent more than that on the damn mother meal. Let's go. Let's go on the amphibian tour, Shantel. That'll be a good time. We're bored. Can we go? No?
They're doing false accusations. Why in the hell can't they go find real animal abusers? I know. No, Taco Bell didn't make me feel bad. Because I didn't really overeat.
Sure.
Teardrop, right? She was terrified. She's terrified of most people.
Well, it's good to know that the overeating wasn't why she deleted the Taco Bell mukbang where she put down way too much Taco Bell. Whatever. I'm not here to judge how much Taco Bell.
Tiny pasta. The tiniest pasta.
Absolutely, Russell's. That happened.
She's, my baby girl. Yes. So is Julia. She's queen. It was mostly tortilla. There wasn't much filling in it. But yeah. Let's just bees. Because of how long you didn't spay her.
Yeah, it's almost like all of that is kind of important, Marsha. It's almost like the context matters. You have said some weird shit. You put your facelips on your cat's exit. Just saying that happened. We all saw it. It happened.
So stupid. It's none of their business. It's still not animal abuse if you have her not spayed. It might make you angry, but it don't matter. She was spayed as soon as it was possible. She's literally not even a year old.
Oh, absolutely, Lassa. As soon as I saw that go up, I grabbed it. I was like, I need this now. This will not last. This will not stand. It'll be gone soon.
Didn't even want to do it. Call them yourself until 6 months. And I did it when she was 7 months. Ooh, 1 more month. Means I'm an animal abuser. You know what I mean? Just not spaying your pets doesn't mean you're an abuser.
I'm here for the part of the chat where y'all are just talking about what you like to pickle. Ooh, tomatoes. Yes, those are so good. Little pear tomatoes. That sounds amazing. I like to pickle watermelon rind. When we get like a big, nice, sweet watermelon, and I skin it, and I cut all the pink off, and then, yeah, obviously we eat that, and then little chunks, pickle it. Kids love it. It's so good in summer.
I'm sorry to say. It doesn't mean exactly.
Do like a refrigerator pickle.
Oh, when she would lay on my arm? Whenever pets are in heat, Google it yourself.
Ganja Gal, you missed that. Oh, good for you. I didn't, and yeah, I didn't.
You can comfort them by petting them. Did I touch her privates? No, at all. She was not humping me.
Okay.
And people are idiots, man. Why am I even addressing idiot people? They don't get it. There's no point.
Because what else are you gonna do? Eat your vegetables? Gotta do something for this stream. We're not going out. We're not gonna take an amphibian tour.
Massaging her body. And
soy
it's
pickled
a cat massage.
veggies.
Doesn't mean
Ooh,
you're
that
massaging her privates. Whatever. I know. Anyways, their claims are dumb. The dumbest thing I ever heard in my life, really. I know.
Oh, it's so good, Lussell. I do them like a refrigerator pickle so they stay nice and crunchy. You gotta make sure you get all the green off.
I wish someone would massage me when I'm in heat. I know. I hate these people. They're not people. They're showing what's going on. I know. Thank you, Potato. Yep, they're enjoying it, yeah. Just to spite me, they want to put her in a different situation, like...
Yeah, just to spite you. Not because they're concerned about the care of the animal. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. It's just to spite you. That's all. Just wasting resources to spite Chantal. It certainly couldn't be that anyone experiences empathy or concern or worry when it comes to the poor care we see your cat receive regularly and the concerning things you say and do. No, it's just a spite. Maggie, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today.
Whatever. I can smell the mother meal. It smells like vegetables. Yeah, the goblin doesn't even like cats. The ghoul, whatever. The ghoul doesn't even like cats. She just didn't want Chantal to have her, exactly. She's insane. I need to go to, like, a lawyer. I need to do something about her. She's, like, insane.
Oh my gosh, Terrell, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Your mom put fennel in the pickles, insisting it was dill. That does sound ghastly. Oh my god. Sorry, I just had to stop it for that because that was a lot to process.
That's so gross,
Licorice
Saturn.
pickle.
I can't believe she would say that. An awesome dinner in BG, and you find people. She has BBJ's ashes on the mantle like a sick trophy.
I agree, Trinka. I don't like the look of BG's fur personally. I have a cat that is about 20 years old. I've talked about him a lot on here. He's an old bastard man. He's put together out of nothing. He's ancient. He came from the garbage, and one day to the garbage he shall return. But for right now, he is my old convalescent man, and I just try to keep him as happy and healthy as possible. But he's 20 years old, and it's been a while since he has felt the need to do any grooming on himself. He just kind of decided one day that he's too old for this shit, and screw it, I'm not going to do it. So I brush him pretty regular because of that, but in between brushings when it's time, that's what it looks like. He's just greasy and scraggly, scrungly. He's 20 years old. This cat is not a year old just yet, I don't think. So even without a human doing any grooming, at that age, she should be doing enough of her own grooming that if her diet's good, if everything else is good, she should look a little better. Her coat should not be comparable to my 20-year-old cat who has just decided to let himself go. They shouldn't have the same kind of coat. But her coat really reminds me of his.
Yeah, she's insane. She's gross. Seriously. You know? Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it, Maggie. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. Needs a life. Will she ever get one? No. Chicken breast.
As much as one can enjoy her
Or
BS.
BBJ, yep.
Oh, chicken breast. We're going to boil the chicken breast into oblivion. That should go well.
Hang on, order so she can't talk. I don't want her to
That won't be
I want her to
dry and
pretend I don't
gray.
exist. But she can't. She's too uninteresting to do any payable content on her own. Nobody likes her. The people who like her, who don't care that she scammed them out of thousands of dollars by pretending the cat was still alive, there's no hope for these people. There's nothing you can say to them. So, I mean, she literally has no choice. She has to do content on me. Yeah. She's actually your biggest fan. I can see her reenacting the movie Misery. Wow, Chili Chi, really? Sorry to hear that.
I mean, I guess that could be true for some of the big reactors. At a certain point, they don't have a choice. They have to cover someone to keep it going if that's become their job. But I think I can speak for a lot of the little guys. Some of us just have some free time and choose to spend it making fun of you. Just for the glory and the reward.
It's true. Raging about it won't change them. It's true. Because they don't have the self-aware. Like, they don't think what they're doing is wrong. They enjoy it.
Victoria, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Well, it seems she describes herself. She's really good at that. She could do a master class in projection, that's for sure.
Literally are addicted to it. They're addicted to hate. Even on her deathbed, right? From her deathbed, literally. She absolutely took BBJ to the vet and they recommended her put down. Yep. Of course. She was 21.
Right, Nutty. I can't imagine anything less world traveler of her to make than a boiled chicken breast. But yeah, here we go.
Had chronic kidney disease, which is why she had a UTI. The vet told me that already, which is why her nails overgrow. She stopped grooming. Sam's nails were fine. Were Sam's nails overgrown? Was Sam abused?
No, because Sam's nails didn't need the attention yet. That doesn't always happen with every cat. It does happen with a lot of elderly cats. Again, I have a 20-year-old cat. His nails are like talons because he has decided to do no grooming, and that includes scratching. He will scratch a little bit occasionally on the scratchy thing, but not enough to really do much about it, so they have to be clipped. I call him Mr. Rabbit Tooth Toes sometimes, because when his toenails, his claws start to look like rabbit teeth, it's time to go get them trimmed. It's just a thing you do because sometimes that's your cat's needs. It's not every cat's needs. It wasn't Sam's need. It was BBJ's need, but you didn't do anything about it.
So why were Sam's nails fine but BBJ's weren't? Because
Because one of them needed it and the other didn't, you dumb bitch!
5 or 6, and BBJ is 21. That's
okay.
why.
Everything's fine.
Really, Sleepy Bee? Sorry about that. The Chinians.
Yeah, Sam was scratching the heck out of things.
Being miserable and trying to make others miserable. Yep, that's her life. And then people think I'm envious of that. Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, she always gets long-haired cats she has no intention to groom.
Right. You can have all the views you want, honey. At the end of the day, we need justice for BBJ. Chubby Moose, yeah.
Yes, thank you, Ganja Gal. She needs to shut up about these cats that she gave away. Not just any man, but for a romance scamming piece of crap who then cheated on her, continues to use her for money, and is the most worthless piece of cold pudding of a person you could ask for as a side character.
And I know he's in a good home now. I'm just like, I don't know. Not yet. It needs to cook for like an hour.
Oh, BG is young. She could have that cat trained to get her nails clipped, to be bathed by now. She could have that cat clicker trained for all kinds of little tricks. She's a smart cat. We've seen it. She's smart. She's active. She's alert. She's attentive. She wants to interact. All of these things could be true if Shantel put in the tiniest amount of effort.
No. She only got chronic kidney disease in her old age. In the last, like, maybe year, 2 years max. Whenever I took her to the vet with Smeagol, BV Breath Smeagol.
Nutty, thank you for being a hillbilly Wi-Fi service provider. Don't apologize. Yeah, fair.
The vet did geriatric, it was for geriatric blood work. So this whole thing that I never take my pets to the vet is, again, bullshit, hate campaign against me, defamation. All right?
Sometimes I get a little worked up. Usually when the pets are involved or the children.
They didn't. They said that she might develop, like, UTIs. I never saw a sign of that, you know? Like, she was always still just normal.
Yeah, we just don't bring up Smokey. He wasn't around long enough for it to register on her radar anymore.
After the scam was revealed, her views plummeted. She's living her karma. She deserves even worse karma than that, but that's not up to me to decide.
Exactly, here you are. Even people who aren't cat people can see what a lovely, amazing cat this is. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, I showed Julia not long ago. She just was shaved.
Yeah, Julia matted till she had to be shaved. Sam matted. BG coat bad.
Anyone can research older cats and what happens. They stop grooming. BBJ was very...
As I remember it, BBJ was also fairly matted.
She was, I think, losing her hearing because she would cry loud. She was probably in pain. I had to give her gabapentin sometimes because of her, you know, her joints and stuff.
Had to give it to her, or were supposed to give it to her? Crying in pain because of her joints, or crying in pain because of the nails you refused to do anything about?
But her fur was always fine. Her fur was always fine. The fact that she was matted is lies. She was not matted with me. If she was matted, it was with that friggin' witch.
Yeah, exactly, monkey's paw. Her and Salah scamming each other back and forth. Whatever. I don't care. Grifting off the Beezers who choose to not see how terrible she is. The ones who are awful themselves. At a certain point, yeah, whatever. I don't care. But when it comes to the animals and the kids, it's a lot.
She even posted a picture of BBJ, and
That's
it was
she
had a weird cut job all over. Who knows what she put that poor cat through? It wasn't my choice to give her to her. I don't know if you got my email, but it was that be mentioning my cat that made me involved. 5-0, my son will never be affected. Oh, yes.
Right, Tina, but she talks like this in her apartment. Yeah, I told her to outside. She's a giggly mess who can't interact with her own shadow. She's too afraid to ask for a napkin.
Okay, hold on. I will mod you. Wait, guys. Wait. Dark web. Why do you have to make your name so long? Dark web. Hold on. They came for your cat? I'm gonna be real pissed if that's true.
Yes, Joe Banks. Like Truth Bob's in the chat all day long here. Jeez. Beezer sent her $600 to take BBJ to the vet, and she kept it. If you send me money, I'm going to spend it the way I want. That's where that comes from. When someone sent her BBJ money, vet money for BBJ, and she's like, I'll spend it how I want. And ever since then, that's how it's been. You send her money, she'll spend it how she wants. Doesn't matter what you said it was for. Doesn't matter what she asked for the money for. I know I asked for money for Sasa for her school, but suddenly I'm in Qatar at the Outback Steakhouse, and the two things are totally not related. It's just a coincidence.
What is going on? What is going on? Why are people insane? Leave me alone. Leave these people alone. I didn't get your... Hold on, I'll check my email. There, I got it. Okay, let me mod you now. You friggin'... Done. What happened?
Yep, Nutty just continued to feed BBJ handfuls of treats. Kind of like how she just continues to feed BG churros instead of finding a wet food that suits her.
I modded you, don't, Massacre, don't even start that because you're gonna be gone. Timed out anyways, haha. BBJ was 21. Going, I think maybe even 22. The Sig Smoke, BBJ, Fear of Dogs, Household Distress, plus Hatred of Cats, BBJ's End Days. Yep, and nobody cared. Oh, Miss Wallowitz. I didn't even ever hear that, YouTube lover. Okay, I'll check it out. I modded you, Right? Don't come back bitching you've been timed out. When? She still hasn't addressed that? Like, she doesn't address when people say when or ask her when BBJ passed away? Why don't you just tell people when BBJ passed away? What's the big secret? Oh, you scammed people for money? That's why the picture she used in, like, calendars, all that stupid shit, was always older picture. It was never new updates of BBJ. That's why she was so vehement about being like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm not showing BBJ. I don't have to. I rescued her.
Someone else messed up, so therefore Chantal is absolved of anything ever, past, present, and going forward. Yeah, I know, Blue Days. It was proven, thank you for reminding us all, it was proven there was no school fees for kids Sasa's age in Syria.
Yeah, scammer, 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 scammer. No, I will... No way, Kiara.
Every time she talks about BBJ, she gets older.
There's no way. Her voice is torture. I know. I know.
Like at this point, I'm so gaslit about how old BBJ was when she did dump her. Because every time she tells this story or starts going off about it, BBJ is a different age. She's been 16, 17, 19, 18, 20, 21, 22. I don't even know. She was old.
It is. She's a lie. These people think they're beyond the reach of karma. They're crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing, Nutty. It doesn't absolve her of anything, and for some reason, she thinks it does. And I don't know. She brings stuff like that up all the time. If someone else did something, everything I've done is fine. Why are you guys even mad? What's the big deal?
Everyone's going to get it the same. Why do people pay attention to her? Because she lets my haters have somewhere to flock and talk crap about me. But these people don't, like, sit and reflect and think, look how I'm spending my time hating on somebody that I don't, like, just paying attention to somebody I don't like. You know? Yeah, Nat's in the dryer.
And it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You think
she
her
looks so much better. I know
BBJ
Nate Rage. They're full of crap.
2006, that
BBJ
sounded-
did not look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have, it's called kafara in Islam, cat lady. But yes, that's a version of karma.
I mean, regardless of what the exact age of BBJ was, the fact of the matter is she left her very elderly cat to just go play housewife in Kuwait.
No, there's no reason to take her away.
And was so concerned, so dedicated to finding a quality home for this cat that she had had for, if not 2 decades, damn close to it, was so concerned that the cat ended up in the hands of, regardless of how you feel about FFG, ended up in the hands of one of Chantal's biggest opponents. Her arch enemy, if you will. Wow, Chantal. Like, really, really amazing work, girl.
Hey, Pickle Breath.
Darcy Diamonds, right? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Ding Dong Witch is dead. Thank you. Thanks, Pooh. Did you tell them to screw off? I at first told them to screw off.
Yeah, that's true, Mrs. Peel. At the end of the day, you know, that did happen. She did get medical treatment there at the end of life, so that's something. It's certainly something Chantal wasn't attending to.
Not in those words, but... Hey, Krista. When she said sexual assault, I said F off. I did say F off.
It's almost like there's several nuanced layers to a situation, and it's not just like, hate her bad, Chantal good.
Because I was like, you gotta be... How are you even... Like, anyone
Yeah, she didn't look into who was getting her. She just wanted to dump her and go. It was expedient.
Just call and claim something? That's ridiculous. You better have damn good proof. Bye, potato brains. Yeah.
I've also heard tell that there was another potential taker on the line for BBJ. But it was just a little, this person was ready to take BBJ, was apparently also in talks with Chantal about it, but it was a little more complicated. Chantal would have had to have dropped off BBJ as opposed to have BBJ picked up. So naturally, regardless of who was who and what was what, Chantal chose the one that was offering pickup, so she didn't have to go nowhere.
Kiara, I was like, okay, if this will get them off my back. Yeah, and I knew I was waiting for it to come and happen because any little thing that they feel they can report and turn into something, and heck, the fact that there isn't even any reason, now they just make shit up. That's what they're resorting to now. Making up stuff. That the fact that they're even thinking that way is gross, yeah. It is, Island. Like... Anyway. Yep.
Yeah, her eyes are all over the place. Ashley's over it. When she's looking around for the rest of the story. Yeah.
When's the meal gonna be ready? I should go check.
All right, go check on your pot full of veggies. Boil them ingredients down, girl.
I gotta get out of this couch. Oh my god. Situational blue cheese.
No, J. Artiste, it was not. Just like it was not normal when her and Salah both discussed stimulating Julia during her mini heats. And that's the thing. We all have context from time put in. We've put in the hours to observe the patterns, learn to read the situation. But it's going to be real hard to get that across to an animal welfare. Have them see it. Have them understand it in the way we do. It would take doing, a deep dive for them. Think about digging into this, starting from ground zero and trying to compile all of the pet situations, all of the pet stuff into a picture where you fully understand the problem here that we have with BG. It would take so much manpower, I think, for someone who really isn't attuned to what's exactly up with Girl World to sift that out and figure it out. I just don't see it happening. Unfortunately, I don't know. You'd have to have a very well-funded animal control officer there doing that.
Oh, my back. My back locks up.
Yeah, nobody wanted to see that gotcha cow.
They think it's funny. Exactly. Oh, we're going to get her on sexual abuse accusations. Yeah, right.
Here you are. Yeah, well, she's just got the 2 shirts she's rotating between, so that would really be something.
Nice try. Wow. Oh, it needs water. Oh, it's almost done. It'll be done.
Oh, yeah, we've got channels that have those videos for sure. I have a hard time seeing one of these just put upon public service folks combing through it all when, you know, when they peak, especially if, you know, if this visit did happen and the cat looked, yeah, passable. Like everything seems kind of okay because she had time to tidy up and scoop out the litter box, put food and water out. So, you know, if everything looked, you know, good enough, I could see them just not going any further and writing that off. I don't know. It's a mess. I do think that they just left the note, and it's likely they'll be back. I think we're going with the don't answer the door strategy.
Shoot.
So either she tied it up enough and they came back, or she's tidying up and they're coming back.
I turn the heat down. It'll be ready after that set of water. Anyway. Someone get the... Yeah. No, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I have some baguette. No, this is a mother meal, so we can't have any butter.
Can't have bread without butter. It's a mother meal. All right, let's see this mess. Let's get in this pan. Come on, girl. Oh, look at there.
I'm
What do we
turning the
got?
heat off.
Got the whole broccoli, another whole potato, corn, chicken breast. So basically the same thing as the fish, but we swapped out pumpkin for broccoli and chicken for fish. Okay, fine. So some things that kind of go together, some things that kind of don't. Yep, another end of the month cat rage on the books, y'all. Nancy Jennings, good to see you, by the way. I hope you're doing well.
Let's go to karaoke bar, imagine. No, I don't feel like it. I'm a hijabi. Yeah, the potato's done. I put a knife right through it. Flip it? You don't need to flip it. The mother method is just doing what I just did. That's it. Yeah, there's a chicken breast.
Here's a chicken breast. Yippee.
We have to let it cool a little bit.
Okay, my cat wants attention and probably lunch, so I'm going to zip over here. We're going to see this chicken.
Like, floored.
Is that the chicken? It looks strangly. Cowboy one skillet mill. Bachelor food.
There's some juice here.
Yeah, I think we are a hop, skip, and a jump from Bachelor Chow a la Futurama. We got the Scooty Puff. Next comes Bachelor Chow.
Did you fit your hands the other day? Probably.
It does seem very sweet with the corn and sweet potato. I agree. I guess that might be a little better with the chicken, but yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Get a plate. No, this is a mother meal, and apparently mother eats on a pan out of the stove because we're doing one pan meals. That's what that means, right? You just eat it out of the one pan on the stove.
Are you even surprised by any of my behavior at this point?
No.
Okay, this is a challenge for you. Foodie challenge. You have to realize...
Dubs, good to see you. Hope you're doing well and recovering smoothly. I've never seen someone proud to suck this bad. It's phenomenal. She's amazingly confident. It's let's see. Oh, there we go. Overweening, proud, or confident in yourself.
Try this. You have to try it to know what it tastes like. The couch hoard.
Oh, Lord, Suzette,
Yeah,
no one tell her. No one tell her about Korean army stew. This one pan eaten over the stove business will take such a gory turn once she finds out about that. Can you imagine what she would try to put in there?
Do my makeup in that? I gotta clean the table off, too.
Is that, you think that's why she wants to do this, Nutty? Because she
clean?
knows she can justify just
You're gonna try
eating the whole bag of groceries out of the pan over the stove.
tonight? Okay, let me know.
Which, by the way, she did get rid of that fish foil and wipe the stove down pretty quick. So maybe there is something to the note was left. She didn't answer. She cleaned up before they came back, kind of thing. Mother uses plates. Chantal's just uncivilized.
Hey,
Yeah, from
okay.
what I've seen, Mother usually at least puts it in a bowl or something sometimes. I have seen her just plop it directly into a bag to take with her on the go. So, again, you know, opposite side of the same coin. But yeah,
I didn't say I was gonna do
this is
look at
something.
cooked, mother meals all the time, but even doing it once in a while. Clean up as you go. You know, it just feels like I always get behind. Right, Melly? One for day? Yeah. It's a good way.
And Mother stands up. Well, you know.
You don't miss the oil or butter. I'm telling you.
Really?
Okay, let's look at it this way. When you make a stew, do you put oil? Not really. Yes. Beauty bite. Tomato here.
That's where I'm falling to. I think we're in the waiting. I think she's gonna probably, when she's done with all this, I'm guessing between streams, if we see her back, she'll have tidied this area up perhaps a little. Maybe not. Who knows? You know, they're mainly gonna be concerned, I'm guessing, with like, does the cat have a clean area with their food, a clean area with their box? Are they hurt? You know, do they seem, again, like passable? She does the barest of the bare minimum, and with notice, she can create a passable situation. And that's kind of why I'm just, you know, on the fence about these reports, unless we have something, you know, super egregious that's like also super easy to prove. Because the thing is, like, yeah, that, you know, her past is out there as far as her animals are concerned, but a lot of it is old. She can do that. It's the past dance with a lot of stuff. It's like, yeah, that happened with BBJ. Yeah, that happened with Julia. But, you know, if she shows them a cat that is in decent enough condition, tells them the bullshit of like, I know how to take care of my cat now. That's not a thing anymore. Other than, you know, the inappropriate stuff. And that's just, I don't know. I just think it's hard. I think it's going to be difficult for someone to wrap their mind around without having the lore under their belt and getting theirs just a time investment. I don't know. I don't have great hopes, I guess, is what I'm saying, for some institution of law and order intervening on the BG situation, unfortunately, unless it does get really bad and they happen to catch her off guard and show up at, you know, a really bad time. I just don't see it going anywhere. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that. But that's just kind of how I see that playing out. I think the BG arc will end when she decides to tear her life apart and dump BG with whoever she dumps BG with. Hopefully it's somebody better than her. All right. I've about had it with her, to be honest. I am at my limit for the day. We are going to move on to our palette cleanser. Let's get there. Okay, where's she at? Somewhere. Let's solve this mystery of the missing cheese, y'all.
Well, it is the great chicken salt swindle, and Jeff and Kim have had
Or
enough.
the missing salt.
They run a fish and chip takeaway.
My bad.
The customers are taking more than just
The
their
missing
battered
salt.
fish.
We're going to solve it. We're going to find out what happened.
Now you see it, now you don't.
They hide it, they look for the cameras, they're hiding it, and then they just pocket it straight away.
And this daylight robbery is no fly-by-night chicken salt swindle.
It's been going on for years.
Too chicken to ask, these customers
Here you
swoop
are.
in and
This is our palate cleanser for today. I like to do a little something different at the end just to get the taste of Shantel out of our mouth. And I figured the mystery of the missing chicken salt would be a good one for today.
wipe the salt.
And they just walk off with them.
And everyone's in on the act.
Hey!
Anthony's Seafood on the New South Wales Central Coast prides itself on selling classic Aussie takeaway.
I know, the nerve.
It's a family affair and there's no extra cost for sauce or salt here. It's on every table to use as much as you'd like, to season within reason. Owners Jeff and Kim and their son Max are salt of the earth but clucking
Chicken
cranky
salt swindlers,
about
yes,
how
the tale
often
of the
their shakers are
purloined
being
salt.
spirited away.
What would you say to those people that think it's okay to steal the chicken salt?
No, just come and talk to us. We'll give you some more. You know, don't need to steal it.
Even the customers are baffled.
The world has had it. It's finished.
Very un-Australian.
Why would you steal the chicken salt? It's there for free to take anyway. just use it.
It may seem a paltry crime, but
They got to
this
take it home and use it for later.
pinch of salt happens so frequently.
Absolutely
Jeff and
fabulous.
Kim
Good to
have
see
started
you.
their own CSI.
Hope you're having a good
That's
one.
Chicken salt investigation.
We put them in about a year ago, and yeah, it's just a bit of fun with the locals.
I mean, you're getting a good response on social media, aren't you?
Yeah, the last one got 1.4 million views, so yeah, did pretty good.
And would-be salt swipers are given fair warning that they're
Yeah,
being
monkey's paw must be
monitored.
really good salt.
I mean, this chicken salt literally says on it, you are under surveillance, don't take it. Smile, you're on chicken salt cam.
Exactly. None of them smile. They all do it in secret.
Foul behaviour.
Definitely is. It's an assault on society.
The cameras didn't deter this couple. A look left and right with sunglasses on, incognito mode was on before swiping the renowned chicken salt.
She took it.
This
She just
group
did it.
clearly didn't read the rules, adding the entire container to their takeaway bag. Or this group, who hatched a plan to go table to table, topping up the salt container just to make sure they could swipe a full one. Kim says she's
Topping
heard
it
every
off.
excuse under the sun.
Have you ever had anyone be caught out, come back and apologise?
I've had somebody write a letter and apologise. They didn't bring it back, but they apologised for taking it.
I bet they buy it at the
Otherwise-
store. Yeah. I feel like this is maybe this business's sign to just market packages of the chicken salt. Like if it's an in-house recipe, just make bottles of it and sell it already. Jeez.
We never see them again.
You had one person, I believe, that tried to blame their twin brother.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why not just sell little jars of it?
obsessed
Maybe they
with the
do, and
chicken
it's just
salt.
crazy price.
We
But
also
it,
had an instance where... a
that's what
couple
I would
was
do.
playing
I'd
with
turn it
the
around
plain
into a
salt.
side hustle.
Drop that, grab the chicken salt and flew off.
A chicken licking cockatoo. Now there's a jailbird in the
Even the
making.
birds are
The chicken
doing
salt
it.
is that good.
It's irresistible. I do find it funny when
You'd
people
chain
bring
it to the
salt to
table like a
dob in
pen
those
at the
people that they
bank,
see in the
Tina.
video. We're not going to come after you.
Mini
but
salt,
just do the
right?
thing.
Ugh.
The Vellas can see the funny side, but say...
Right,
fair
it can't
suck of the
cost that
sauce
much.
bottle,
It's chicken
leave the
salt. Like, what could
alone.
be in there?
Come on, guys. It's un-Australian to steal chicken salt. We can even sell some to you.
Okay, so
And people
people are
have
just
confirmed-
being cheapskates. The bird too. So this reminded me of my grandmother was a condiment swiper. She was one of those people at a restaurant where she would take all the little packets of, sweet and low and stuff for later. She'd take a packet of ketchup she didn't need because you might need it later. And one time at a Chinese place, she tried to steal the bottle of soy sauce, but it was one of those Kikkoman bottles with the red top. It's just pour spouts. It doesn't open or close, or at least the ones back then didn't. She didn't realize that, and she just plopped the whole bottle in her very expensive leather purse. And the rest writes itself, folks. All right, that's the MCSTREAM for today. Thank you for joining me for this emergency pigsty rage meeting. I appreciate y'all, each and every one. Thank you for your time and support and being awesome as always. Without you, I'm just another internet shithead hollering into the void. Y'all have a great Sunday, a great start to your week, and I will see you back here Tuesday. Bye.